Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope doing great. So yes, today I just come with another different topic. Yes, you can see the picture and I am going to teach you the one of topic from geography. And this is the second chapter of class ninth. The first chapter, you know that my last video was the introduction of the chapter from part 1 from class ninth. So yes, the first chapter was the introduction of social science, understanding the social science, and the second chapter about the shaping of the earth. So yes, now in this chapter, first we will try to understand the diagram. This diagram, the shaping of the earth, it means how is the composition of the earth actually, the layers of the earth. Okay, so the layers of the earth we are going to understand in this from this diagram. So yes, you can see the picture. Now you can see this part is the continental or the land part, because you know that all the earth made by some kind of tectonic plates. We know that now the tectonic plates, yes, made by the plates that we call tectonic plates. So yes, here and tectonic plates like three types, like continental tectonic plates, oceanic tectonic plates, or mixed tectonic plates. Okay, so continental, you can see it means the land part, that here, and the oceanic, the water bodies part here. Also under that we have a land part now, so but we called it oceanic crust. So yes, you know that the first part we call that is crust part, and the layer is that we also call lithosphere, but the layers is the range of this layer is around 100 kilometer. Okay, yes, 100 kilometer, this one, the blue part you can see. Okay, this is 100 kilometer. Now after that we have this mantle, the second layer. So the second layer just after the crust, it start and come here 29 kilometer, 2900 kilometer. Yes, after the 129. So yes, it covers a very long part of this under these tectonic plates. Yes, and here the third part, yes, this part, the core part. We know that our layers of the earth divided in three parts. First is crust, the second is mantle, and the third is core. So yes, crust part is around 100 kilometer, mantle part around 2900 kilometer, and the core part, yes, this part divided in two parts. You can see outer core 2200 kilometer, inner core 1500 kilometer. Okay, so now here overall you can see here overall 6375 kilometer. This is the actually the length. Okay, the range of this layers of the earth, the core, the center of the earth. If we try to find the center of the earth, yes, we have to cover this length or this range. After around, you can imagine now, 6375 kilometer is not just kind to cover that 1 or 2 kilometer. It's not it. It's more than 6000 kilometer we need to cover. Okay, so yes, you can see the picture, you can try to understand this again. The layers of the earth divided in three parts. Okay, so the crust, the mantle, and the core divided in two parts, outer core, inner core, and lithosphere, the crust layer, also oceanic part and continental part. Okay, now just see this part. Here you can imagine the earth part. This is the core, the center of the earth. Okay, so that we call this we call inner core, and you can see here this is outer core. and this is the mantle part, and this one is crust part. Okay, this part we understood here. Now here come to this part, crust. Okay, what is crust? Thickness varies from 30-40 kilometer under continents to 7 kilometer under the ocean. Okay, crust, yes, just according to the area, according to the that some kind of plateaus, valleys, mountains. So yes, thickness of the crust can be varied in the different areas. We know that if we have mountainous area, so yes, of course, thickness we just more kilometer, and is a valley area, maybe the thickness will be less. In the oceanic water body, also its thickness will be less. So yes, the crust, and according to the area, it can be various form. Okay. Now here, atmosphere. Atmosphere are hot, mobile layers of the partially molten rock. So yes, in this area, the crust layer, we also have this layer, atmospheric 200 kilometer. We know that because we have different atmosphere also in the different layers. Maybe the crust layers also, the like different physical features also affect this atmosphere of this layer. Yes, now the third, outer core. Okay, outer core, inner core, atmospheric, mantle, and crust or lithosphere. Okay, first we will understand here crust, then after lithosphere. Lithosphere is a solid layer. Okay, the rigid outer layer of the earth that include the crust and upper mantle. Yes, crust part comes in the lithosphere part, and you know that the upper mantle part, this one, the dark orange part also come in this layer part. Around 100 kilometer. This layer cover around 100 kilometer. So yes, now you can see the atmospheric, already understand this, and we understood this part, atmospheric. Here the mantle. Yes, the mostly solid layer between the crust and the earth outer core. You can see the diagram again. Mantle, and yes, this mantle layer, this orange part come between the first crust layer and the inner core or the outer core layer. So yes, this part or this layer comes between these two layers. So very easy to understand. Mantle, and the thickness you can see around 2900 kilometer. Okay. Yes. Now outer core. Outer core, this one part, the green part, you can see the green highlighted area. Outer core, a fluid layer mainly consisting of iron and nickel. In this part, this outer core, we have this iron and nickel fluid layer. Okay, but the problem is we cannot find out this. We were unable to see, unable to find out, because you can imagine na, that's too far from us, too far. We cannot cover this area anyhow. We cannot go to enter this area. Even we cannot go to even the 100 more than this mantle layer also. We cannot go. Then if we are unable to cover this area, then how can we cover this part? It is very difficult to cover this part. So, okay, so we cannot cover this part. Yes, so outer core. Now come to this part, inner core. A solid, hot, spring metal ball, that is the densest part of the earth, inner core. It's a solid part. Okay, inner core is solid and outer core is little bit slurry. So inner core is a solid, hot spring metal balls. Yes, kind of metal because of iron and nickel. This kind of metal we found here, but we cannot imagine, we cannot find, actually unable to find, we cannot enter the inner core. So yes, the exactly same, the outer core, exactly the mantle core, we cannot enter here. Only we can cover this lithosphere, the crust part. Many of minerals we can find out from this part, the first part. If we find many of metal na, we can find from this lithosphere part. Not to these mantle. Little upper mantle is layer we can just find out anything. But otherwise, or just in the these two section, you can see this orange section, we cannot enter. It's too far from us. That is the densest part of the earth. Okay, understood this inner core? It's a solid one. This is little fluid and the slurry part, and the yes, this mantle part we cannot enter here, and also lithosphere part. So yes, we have many tectonic plates in here, and there's plates made of all these things also. This kind of plate. Okay, oceanic plate and continental plate. Okay, so come to the here, you can see this. So yes, this is the layers of the earth. These are the layers of the earth. Now you can imagine, this is very complicated structure actually. We know that the earth, inside the earth is a very tricky to go there. We cannot actually imagine to go there. Only we can cover this part, and we just only observing and trying to find out the many things. Our archaeologists and our scientists is studying about this area, but not about this under the area, because here the temperature is too hot, too much temperature. Then our machinery, our other infrastructure, never we cannot enter in this area. Okay, the machinery can be melted, machinery can be destroyed. We cannot enter in this area. Okay, so yes, tectonic plates are massive slabs of solid rock that move very slowly. Okay, so the tectonic plates, the continental or the oceanic tectonic plates, yes, it means a solid rock slabs that move slowly, very slowly. Okay, usually a few centimeter per year. You cannot imagine now the centimeter they just move every year. It means of the part they just covering. I think in the many of year they cover this meter and the other part. So yes, there are three main layers tectonic plates actually. Continental plates which carry continent or the land part, oceanic plate, the water bodies, and the mixed, yes, ocean floor and the mixed plate which carry both continent and ocean. Okay? Okay, now see here. The world include of the Pacific plate, Eurasian plate, African plate, North American plate, South American plate, Indo-Australian plate, and Antarctic plate. Yes, it's a very important. You have to know these plates about these tectonic plates. So we have these plates. Pacific plate is a oceanic plate. Okay, understood? The Pacific plate is a oceanic plate. Eurasian plate is a continental plate. African plate is a continental plate. North America also the continental. South America also the continental. Indo-Australian plate also. Actually, it's a mixed plate. Yes, because Indo-Australian plate, we know that now between that both of these we have ocean water bodies. So yes, this is the mixed plate, and Antarctic plate also the mixed plate. Okay. So now this diagram also we can study. You can see this crust here, the same layer, and upper mantle. Yes, 24% total interior heat flow. 24%. 22% upper mantle, lower mantle 32%, more heat. Yes, this covers the more heat part, this covers the less compared to this one. And yes, outer, core and inner. Okay, so core. Now here magma zone, the red ball you can see this magma zone. This red part you can see this red part. And heat transport mechanism. Okay, advocations, convections and condensation. Okay, you can imagine this one. Movement of material below the crust. So yes, this crust layer, we have this kind of structure. Okay, so I think enough for today, and you already understood about these layer of the earth. So please see the video 1-2 times, then you can understand the layers of the earth. Okay, so another video I will make to the different topic. I will try to just explain the different topic. So yes, you can watch it. If you have any problem, you can comment. Then definitely I will try to solve it. Okay, So okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye.